My name is Agent Screwloose, and this is my story about my poor fluffy socks. I arrived at work, the post office, aka the base of operations, to look in my stash box and only to find that my winter socks were missing. My pink fluffy socks, as seen here.
Ha! Gay!
Some say that they were a bit gay, but I just wanted my blue fluffy socks back. I had a hint that apparently a guy named Bluebird from the other side of town had acquired my pink fluffy socks. Now, be it for me to say this, but I got a phone call from an insider, aka Chegwin. Chegwin was on the other side of town in the crypt, Midtown East. I fast travelled over there only to find kids playing Patter Cake, Baker's Man. Probably the slowest game of Patter Cake that I'd ever seen. But that was neither here nor there. The point of the matter was, I was feeling extremely violated by someone taking my pink fluffy socks. They were my favourite socks. My dog bought me those socks. My dog's friend, Snorri123, told me that Chegwin was a good insider and that I needed to go meet up with him. I ran across town. I ran for miles. It felt like days, and all I could think about was these socks. I met Chegwin at the gates of a compound. This looked like the Last Man Battalion, and sure enough, we were fighting. I would like to say fighting for our lives, but I was so angry about the pink fluffy socks. We went round for round, bullet for bullet, grenade for grenade, but the determination never dropped me at any time. All I could think about, once again, was a peanut butter sandwich with me mum. No, I mean the pink fluffy socks. The peanut butter comes later. I was more determined. I knew that these were the purple 31s that Bluebird liked to surround himself with. In fact, he thought we were so soft, he sent out the purple 30s. So we carried on fighting. Chegwin was a good sidearm, and I knew that Snorri123 wouldn't set me up with anything less. I took the sniper off the back of the lorry. All I could think about was making sure that if Bluebird's got my socks on, I hope he's washed his feet. So, the grenades are landing around us. We're still wading through. We're going past lorries and cars that probably haven't moved for a long time. The snow on the floor, I could feel my feet getting cold. If I had my pink fluffy socks on, this wouldn't happen. After some more rounds, more people coming towards us, we're taking on the yellows. The yellows are Bluebird's left-hand men. Or is it right? I can't always remember. Probably right. So we continue throwing grenades towards the tents that never catch fire or blow up or fall down. But they're only tents. There's a big fire breaking out, and we continue to wade through the many men that Bluebird is sending forward. I can't help but feel maybe that this was a lot of men to protect a pair of pink fluffy socks. But these are extremely important fluffy socks. And my nan always said to me, keep your feet warm, son, then you'll always be warm. So I had to have the pink fluffy socks. So we took on this guy on the back of the lorry. I felt that we was getting ever closer to the pink fluffy socks, and Bluebird was only a matter of time before he made an appearance. Even the red level 30s were showing up, and it was a one-shot job with the sniper, and they were down.
Heavily armored hostile detected. detected.
when suddenly, to the left of us, broke out another wave of the level 31s. Bullet for bullet, muscle for muscle, grenade for grenade. We took combat. Chegwin was a good man. He had to watch his health. But we kept firing and we kept fighting and we kept grinding it out on this game. They call it Division. Before we knew it, we were still hunting them out when suddenly I felt the diamond, the presence of Bluebird. There he was, climbing onto the back of the lorry like a coward. I was shouting him, "Bluebird, give me my pink fluffy socks back." And he said no, and he kept firing and kept shooting. All I could feel was that I wanted to kill him, but I told Chegwin, "Don't shoot him in the feet, I don't want no holes in my socks." So we took him out. At last, will the fluffy socks become mine? We searched him. There was no pink fluffy socks in sight. I suddenly thought, right, I'm going to put on my purple trainers because the work boots were giving me blisters, only to find that I was wearing the pink fluffy socks. And join me for the next one. I've got an even better story. Peace.